Nathan, you've been doing magic tricks for so long. I believe it has been 14 years.
Yes, professionally, I've been doing magic for 14 years now. I got into it, though, when I was like 5 years old. My grandfather's the one who introduced me to magic, showed me my first trick, and I just fell in love with it. And he just kind of fostered that love, supported me, bought me kits and things like that, and, gave me pointers along the way, yeah.
And after doing all of those magic tricks, that has brought you here to the Hollywood Parade. And you've been doing magic tricks for the past 4 or 5 years?
Probably longer than that, but I haven't been in every single parade, but a bunch of them, yeah. I got involved with this because I was on a TV show called Don't Blink that was produced by Associated Television International, who also produces a Hollywood Christmas Parade. So I was introduced to the producers from that show, and then they brought me in on the Hollywood Christmas Parade and shows like Masters of Illusion and that sort of thing. And then we went out on tour. I've been in their Vegas show. It's been a wild, wild ride. Yeah.
And then speaking about the Hollywood Christmas Parade, what are you excited about being back here again? Excuse me, being back here again, because
all of it. I'm excited for all of it. I mean, I've always just loved the season. This is probably my favorite season of the entire year because it's all about the giving. It's all about embracing the magic of the holidays, coming together as family and as a species, peace on earth and goodwill towards men and women and everyone else, So it's just a wonderful season when everyone just kind of settles into it and says we're going to spend time with the ones we love, So I'm just excited to spend time with the ones I love and my friends and have a good time doing it and to bring my gift and my craft to the audience.
So, were we your toughest audience today?
No, I've had worse, believe it or not. Once it's all depends on kind of your expectations, because if you go in expecting nothing, then, nothing doesn't surprise you. So I came in today and I've done a few of these before and it's just always a little bit different. So I was like, oh, we're not applauding today. That's fine. And once you reset your expectations, it's all fine. So you're just like, okay, what am I going to do then? What am I going to make up on the spot, essentially? And then you just start having fun with it. And you're like, all right, these people all get the joke. The joke is that no one's applauding. Cool. And it's not because I'm not good. That's the tough thing. When you're starting out, a lack of response makes you think, was I bad? And then the more you do this, the more you realize some audiences don't applaud. Some audiences don't know when to applaud. And some audiences they're so stunned that they can't applaud. I once was booked to perform one of my bigger acts. I do a whole Dove act while singing the opening number from The Greatest Showman. And I was booked to do this for a private event in the back room of a restaurant. They booked out the entire back room for a private event. So we're talking like maybe 8 people sat around a table. Normally when you see doves appear, they're on stage like 20 feet away from you. I'm like this close to people making doves appear and singing. And at the end, 4 doves disappear inside of a cage and just silence. And I was like, quick question. No, I'm not upset or anything. Were we not impressed? They were like, we're just stunned. We don't know what to say or do. I'm like, the applause is generally accepted, but you do you. So it just, you just have to know that every audience is a bit different. I'm just assuming everyone here today was just stunned into silence.
Oh, we definitely were, and we're looking forward to seeing more of your magic. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll have a great parade next week.
Thank you. I absolutely hope so.
Also, if you don't mind, let us see one of your magic
I'll
tricks.
do one quick magic trick for you. Absolutely,
for the holiday, for the audience.
Excellent. I'll do one quick magic trick. Back of the playing cards right here. I'll give them a bit of a mix. Let's have both of you select a card. Go ahead and select a card.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Yep. You select a card.
Show the camera?
Yeah, show the camera.
Can I see yours?
All right, go ahead and place your card back in the deck. Leave it sticking out slightly. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, wherever you'd like.
Sticking out?
Yeah, that way we just want everyone to see the cards one last time. This is your last chance to see they're really going back in the deck. The cards are all different. It wouldn't be very much fun if the cards were all the same, now would it? All right, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle.
Okay.
All right, excellent. And now, would anybody else like to shuffle the cards as well? Or
I would love to.
You want to shuffle the cards?
Okay.
Go ahead. Yep.
I'm not great at
That's
shuffling.
fine. You can do overhand shuffle. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey. That's
really
it. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just try to track.
Okay.
Okay. I think I got it. I think we're good. I think we're
I
good.
didn't distract you?
No. It's all good.
You had your eyes on it?
Yeah, no. I think I'm doing the maths in my head. All right. I think I've got it. Here we go. I'm going to find both cards at the exact same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, what? That was just one of them.
Oh.
Was that somebody's card? Yes?
Was it? Mine
That's
was a
yours.
3.
Yes?
Yes,
Yours a
it is.
3?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. Your card, did you have another red card? Did you have a black card?
I had another red card.
Yeah, another red card? All right, here we go. We're going to try this. I said I'd find them both at the same time. I kind of did because this 3, if you shake it like this, becomes the 9 of diamonds. Was that your card?
It was indeed.
There it is.
There
Yes.
it goes.
Woo! Thought I messed that one up. And I didn't.
Phan,
Yeah.
everyone.
Nathan
And I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Fan as well.
Lynn, we've got the Hollywood Christmas Parade coming up. What are some of your family's Christmas traditions or holiday traditions?
Oh my gosh, obviously putting up the trees, right? The ornaments and everything. We actually started using real trees this past few years, and it's been actually amazing because we have the pine cones and the scents and everything. Before we used, the fake trees because, it's nice, but now we've done real trees and I love it.
I'm the same. I grew up, my family had a fake tree, and we always put the branches into the right spot. But then when you're out in California and there's all these tree lots, it's kind of fun to get a real tree.
I know.
So do you stay here in the area or do you travel anywhere for the holidays?
We actually stay around the area. All our family come in from different parts of the world because I have family coming from Australia, Amsterdam, across the States.
You go Australian family.
I have Australian family.
Who knew?
Who knew, right? Who would have thought?
Do they have accents?
They do have accents, mate, and they say it's great. So, yeah. So, what about you? Any family traditions?
So normally I go up to Canada because my parents are there, but because of travel restrictions between countries, it's just easier for us to meet in Kansas. So we're all meeting there. And I'll be there for a few weeks and just spending time with family because I didn't get to last year because of the pandemic. So I'm super happy to be able to see family and be with family this year. Lynn, I have a question. So you have family from all over the world and they're coming together. What do you eat? Are there any special recipes that you are excited for? Any that you can share with us?
Okay, so my family, we have this tradition where we have spring rolls and egg rolls. It's our family tradition. It's our little small niche that we do. It's amazing. It's pork and you just roll it up in spring rolls. It's fresh. It got vegetables, and it's good.
Do you fry it or bake it or how? Or
The spring rolls we don't fry.
Okay.
The spring rolls are fresh and it's cold and it's
with the like rice noodle on the outside?
yes, on the inside. On the inside, yeah. And then the egg rolls we do fry, and it's amazing. It's crunchy. It's crispy. It's so flavorful.
What kind of sauces are we talking?
The sauces, man, we got fish sauce, we got this peanut oyster sauce, we got some sweet and sour sauce. It's an Asian sweet and sour sauce. It's amazing. It's divine. You should definitely try it.
It sounds delectable. Are you inviting me over to try it?
You should come over and try it.
Sounds great.
I know. And what about you?
So I grew up Mennonite, and we had this old German, it's like a pierogi. It's called Veronica. So I actually helped my mom make it this summer because we didn't have a Christmas last year. So I learned how to make Veronica. And you roll out like your pastry dough, and then you put dry cured cottage cheese in the middle, and you fold it over and use a cup to like crimp it down, and then you boil those and you make a ham gravy, which is just delicious. This is our once a year delectable meal, and it's amazing.
Is it savory? Or
It's savory. It's like ham juice mixed with cream makes this gravy, and you can add. It's salty and delicious.
It sounds good.
And you eat ham with it, and like green bean casserole and Jello, and we usually make this Oreo ice cream dessert.
I also make Oreo ice cream dessert.
So we're united on the desserts.
Okay, we gotta have this competition. Who makes the best Oreo dessert, right?
Oh yeah, I actually have never made the Oreo dessert. Little known fact: one time my sister made the Oreo dessert and put it in the fridge next to something garlicky, and we ate it, and we're like, "This tastes garlicky," and we've never let her forget that. I know she feels bad, but it's just like an inside family joke now that like, "Oh, where's the garlic ice cream dessert?" But
That's so.
so don't
funny.
put it next to something garlicky in the fridge.
No. We love to know what your traditions are and what recipes you guys make with your family. Let us know at media@richgirlnetwork.tv.